Wake up, grab your phone, good vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hey, this is Amber, and I'm on The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa, and Reece, and Janet, and Norm, and Miss Mackey, and Lindsay, and Mr. Burns, and Ryan, and Kels, and Dev, and Turdferg, and Fumingo, and Lance, and Justin, and Alicia, and Brittany, and Sarah, and Selena, and Bree, and Emily, and QF Pro, and Sherry, and sometimes Waz, Liam, and Tyler too. Love you all. Have a great day.
If your name was just mentioned there, you must like this video.
Yep, that's the rule. Smash that like button. Welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. We are halfway through the week together, friends, and we have hit a milestone. Over 5,000 subscribers to the Sauce on YouTube. I think we're at 5,420. Let's light a joint to celebrate. Just kidding.
That is terrific. Thank you very much. If you're new to the show, feel free to jump in the chat. I promise the fellow saucers will welcome you. Arms wide open.
With arms wide open.
Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything.
I saw a TikTok the other day from a man that said, why aren't we making new music like that anymore? Where's the default voices, the Nickelback voices, the Three Doors Down?
It's because they get made fun of.
The rock industry is dying. Fix it. It can't just be somber is the new rock guy. What are we doing?
He's quite good.
No, I know.
But I hear you. Yeah, where's the chotch rock?
Where's the grumble rock?
Uh-huh.
Bring that back.
I truly believe it's because they were shamed for
just being themselves,
getting popular, and now everybody's like, this sounds too much like pop rock.
Let's give some love to the super chats already. Saucy Northside Norm donated before the show started $5.39 because we were at 5,390 subscribers, but now we're up. So Norm's cheap. Kidding.
Cheap ass.
Kidding. Obviously, we're joking. And then Lisa Hayden in the chat donated $50 to the Ben Stelter Foundation saying, I made a point to stop in to refill my cup with the goodness and laughter you always bring so I'm able to tackle the weeks ahead. Thank you guys for always being medicine. Heart emoji.
With arms wide open. We say, you're welcome and thank you for being here.
Should we create a super chat thong song?
Yeah, I think we should get a super chat thong.
I meant to say song.
I'll wear it every day.
Super chat. How was it? How did I do it before the show, Reece? Do you remember?
Super chat, we got a super chat.
Super chat, we got another one. No.
That doesn't even rhyme. If that's a super chat song, I'm going to try to take money out of the super chat instead of putting it in.
What if we made it more like that rock that we're missing?
Yeah, there we go.
Super chat.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Three Doors Down.
No, that sounded like
Default.
Cher. That sounded like Cher.
Okay. A Cher version works too.
I mean, people are sharing money with the Ben Stelter Foundation by throwing money into the super chat, and we welcome it. With arms wide open. I had a roommate in boarding school who was obsessed with Creed and their first album. My Own Prison. That was probably his favorite song.
Did you feel like you were in prison because you had to hear the same songs on repeat?
He would listen to it constantly from his Discman, but his headphones were so loud that I could just like pretty much hear it.
Anyway, he's deaf now.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing. What's up, Bryce?
We said, "What's up, Bryce?"
Yeah, he'd write poetry too.
Cute.
Yeah, dark poetry. Listen to Creed, and I'd be eating Ichiban noodles. That was pretty much my boarding school experience.
How do you know it was dark poetry? Did you read through his journals?
He would like show me some of them.
Huh.
Yeah. He's a good poet. With arms.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Smash that like button. We are just elated by how many new subscribers we've got.
We've probably hit our quota for singing today, but I am on a journey. And it is to memorize the song Go by Chemical Brothers. And it's because I want to learn it for karaoke. Have you actually got into that song yet?
I don't know it.
Oh, you've heard it. It's from like the viral clip from that movie on Netflix where Charlize Theron.
Oh, Apex.
Apex, yeah, where that guy's like.
Oh, where he's singing and he's like really scary. When
Everybody
he's singing
going
along.
out of the mind.
Yeah.
Everybody getting under the skins.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am obsessed with that song. Every time I get into my vehicle, I crank it, and that's how I had to learn Jesus Walks for karaoke, because usually when I'm karaokeing,
He closes his eyes.
I've had a few beers, and it's hard to keep up with fast lyrics.
Yeah, like once that's like baby steps up to next up Twista.
Right.
Like if you can rap Twista at karaoke.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
I'm metting paper.
Because when Busta's...
But like, how does he go?
Everybody's doing something. Yeah.
Twista is incredible.
And when Busta gets going on that song, it's wild too. So yeah, for those ones, you actually have to memorize them. So
That's right.
I'm memorizing Go.
Well, let's hear it. What do you got so far? Could you do it off the top of your head?
I could probably do it if I had the karaoke version in the background. But
Well, Reece?
give me a few more days on it.
No.
Yeah, give me a few more days.
No, I was talking about how this broke. We're going to play headbands when Liam joins us a little bit later on the show. I think he joins us at 10, right?
I read a pretty wild stat. Stanley Cup Final, Game 1 last night. Who cares?
Truly.
One team beat another team that we don't care about.
Did they go into overtime again?
No.
Okay, it was 3-3, and then...
Tomas Hertl scored with about 4 minutes left.
Okay.
And that was the 5-4 winner for Vegas.
Boo.
But I heard a pretty cool stat. And this might be one of the craziest stats in sports. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Rasmus Andersson. I don't know why I made both of the A's in his name soft. Rasmus Andersson played with Jaromir Jagr in Calgary in 2017-2018, okay? This marks the 46th consecutive year that a past teammate of Jaromir Jagr has been playing a Stanley Cup Final game.
Can you say that one more time?
46 years straight, the Stanley Cup Final has featured at least one of Jaromir Jagr's teammates. For 46 years.
How do we get him on the ice with McDavid?
True. So last year...
Maybe a little shinny game for luck.
Last year he probably had played with Corey Perry at some point. Would be my guess. But yeah, every year for 46 years. I hope this keeps going. I mean, we're getting to the end of it. It's not going to go over 55 or anything.
How old is Jagr?
Well, he's long retired now.
I know, but like, what's his age?
I think he's probably 49.
Okay.
Might be older than that, 51. What do you think, Reece?
I would say like 50-something for sure.
How old is Jaromir?
Oh my gosh, these headbands suck. Keep breaking.
He is 54 years old.
Oh, wow. All right.
So he was born in 72, so that means he would have came into the league at about 1990. And there's guys that would have played in the Stanley Cup previous to that were his teammates. And then every year since he came into the league, there's been somebody that's played with him that's been in the Stanley Cup Final.
One of our friends is part of the traveling Jagrs.
Yeah, he is.
Where they all wear the the mullet wigs and his jersey, and they travel the world together.
Yeah, they'll go to like the World Hockey Championship, all dotted out. None of them wear the same jerseys. They all wear different teams that he'd been on.
So cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Like to just have something that's a reason to get together. And no matter what, every year you go and do this.
You know you're doing it.
I'm getting ready for my next golf trip.
Yeah.
With the fellas.
And you always bet and have silly wagers. Loser has to like walk into the lake in their golf clothes. Yeah. What else? Loser has to clap when the plane lands.
2 of us had to karaoke Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow to each other at a packed karaoke bar.
That's romantic.
I did it with a gentleman who was 6'8".
With a booming voice. He probably sounded like Default.
I took the Sheryl Crow part.
Yep.
I understood.
It's actually the harder notes to hit.
I understood my role.
No, everyone has their thing, or at least you should. You should try to do something annually that brings you joy.
Well, I even think this goes beyond friends and partying and traveling. Even having traditions in your household. Like, I look back on my memories of my Grandpa Roy, and he always would have candies in his truck or in the combine or in the swather, the grain truck. He just always had a bag of these white candies.
It's crazy to think it wasn't his goal to create those memories for you. It was just who he was, and that is something you'll always remember.
Kind of became his thing, though.
Yeah.
So that kind of tradition has just been forefront in my mind. When I think of him, I almost taste those candies. I remember what the bags look like, everything. And so to implement some traditions, sleeping under the Christmas tree. We used to do that when I was a kid.
That sounds terrible.
We'd all get sleeping bags, my brothers and I.
Aren't you in the way of Santa?
Yeah. Santa must have been pissed.
So did you wake up in the morning and you had presents all around you?
Feeling like P. Diddy. Sorry, that was just a quote from a Kesha song, but now P. Diddy wrecked that. No, we'd just wake up near the tree. We didn't like block the tree from Santa.
Okay, wait. But you slept through Santa and his elves dropping off gifts in the same room? And none of you ever woke up and saw him?
Correct. What?
Did your parents sneak you some melatonin? Like how? Like
maybe. I'm a deep sleeper, you know that. Honestly, like my parents could have had a heavy makeout session beside me and I wouldn't have heard anything.
You didn't even hear the reindeer crunching away on a carrot?
No, I didn't. What I'm telling you, the answer is no. I didn't ever wake up. But that tradition was always something I really looked forward to. So just a friendly reminder, especially if you got little ones, start traditions, no matter how ridiculous they are. Mm-hmm. Build a fort on the first Saturday of the month and watch a movie together. My buddy does waffle Sundays.
He does. It's either waffle Sundays or like pancake Sundays, and they make a charcuterie, but it's of pancakes and bacon and all the different toppings you could put on a waffle or pancake.
Sometimes it'll be peanut butter. Sometimes it'll be
candy,
lemon meringue. Like it's just
he had pieces of caramel on his Instagram story one day, and I said, "Oh my gosh, adopt me."
So, yeah, those traditions, whether it's traveling with your buddies or, just something you do around the household, people remember that and get excited for it.
Yeah, when you have kids, I saw a quote. And it was like, "They aren't born for you. Wait, how did it go? Their life isn't for you. Your life is for them. So when you have children, it's your job to create memories, joy. Put in the work.
Put in the work.
Do a waffle morning. Get McDonald's pancakes. Literally, they're delicious. They kind of taste like styrofoam, and it's awesome.
And as long as, there's some connection to the date.
Because the smell, like when a child gets older, it's like smells of things will remind them of you. It's so important to do things. And that's why it's scary to think that so many people are distracted on their phones now, including parents. And you can't help it, or you pick up your phone to do something. Next thing you know, you're scrolling your emails.
100%.
And then hours have gone by and it's time for bed. And you're like, oh, whoops.
Yeah,
I'm not saying this is the case for everyone, but
it's true, though.
You got to stay on top of it.
And you got to stay on top of them, too. Last night was awesome. My kid had like a 45-minute phone conversation with her buddies. They just did like a group FaceTime, and I was so happy to just hear laughter. And you can use technology and still have true connections like we all used to, jumping on the phone and having a laugh with your buddy. But then as soon as the phone call was done, doom scrolling. You're just like, damn it, put that thing down.
Well, and it's crazy to see, like, the more a city expands, the less likely kids are, like, walking over to a friend's house to hang out. It takes, like, commuting or traveling and being in rush hour. You know, like when we were kids, you just had friends in the neighborhood and you saw them all the time. It is still the case with some people, but sometimes it's tough for them to see their friends outside of school face to face, depending on where you live in the city.
Mick Hydry says parents don't owe kids any fun memories. Come on.
Well,
no fun memories for your child? What the hell's the point?
Yeah, your kids are like, I didn't ask to be here.
Yeah, exactly. May as well try to make
They're
it fun
poking you
once
with
in
a
a
stick
while.
and they're saying, do something. Why am I here? What's my point?
They also said in other cultures, parents provide. Children need to give back as parents age. Sure.
Also
that doesn't
true.
mean you shouldn't have fun with your kids.
But also, it's alarming when you hear from people that work in retirement homes how many of these people have kids that never visit.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are like, I have to have kids so one day they can take care of me. That's not guaranteed. Your kid could be in jail. You don't know. Sorry, that's a very niche that's situational. They might move. They might travel abroad.
Yeah.
They might become one of those people like the character in Apex where they're like, I like to whitewater raft. I'm going to the mountains. See you never, parents. You just never know.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Who wants to live in a world where parents don't try to bring their kids joy once in a while? That seems silly. So, Mick Hydry
said, I should have my Indian parents watching this show then, because they said in different cultures, like you said, parents provide, children need to give back as parents. Bring them in, get them to subscribe. Come on in.
Yeah, but don't they still take you to the park once in a while? Like, or put whipped cream on your pancake?
Anything. A smiley face.
Right. High five?
High five.
Whatever.
Listen, we'll adopt you, Mick Hydry.
Yeah, no doubt.
We love you.
All right, let's get into our first big ol' segment of the day. It is World News.
World News.
That's what we need.
We need what's that sound?
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Like that.
And that's all for today. We have to go. Too many sound effects and singing for one show.
So we've gotten a lot of rain. How much rain? Over the last 3 days, Alberta got as much rain as we normally experience in April and May combined.
So I moved my potted plants to get more rain, and then I tried to move them back.
Uh-huh.
They are full of water. I can't pick them up. I almost threw my back out. My girlfriend said she tried to move her couch cushions, like her outdoor, and they were so heavy because they're just filled with water.
That was a crazy few days. I don't remember that consistent of a rain maybe ever around here. But with that comes standing water. So move it around so the mosquitoes aren't breeding like crazy. Our first world news story is that Google is looking into something to help make sure there are still mosquitoes, but not ones that pass disease or overbreed. Okay?
Okay.
Because you can't just eliminate mosquitoes. Other animals depend on mosquitoes.
Spiders love to snack on them.
It's the circle of life.
Nope, we have met our quota. No more singing.
Anyway, Google's requested Environmental Protection Agency permission to release up to 16 million sterile male mosquitoes every year in California and Florida. So this will hope to debug the disease control program or something. That wording doesn't make sense, but
I don't like
that's what it
this.
says. So males don't bite or carry disease.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, it's the ladies. Watch out for the ladies. Bad news. And pesticides have been used for so long that not only do they come with environmental challenges, they're not great for us to be inhaling either, but they're also losing effectiveness. So they need to come up with a new system, and releasing these sterile male mosquitoes.
Because the world adapts.
Exactly. So there'll just be less breeding and less disease and less biting, but there'll still be mosquitoes. Anyway, that is a pretty interesting story, I thought. You hear of this sometimes, and they do make mistakes, so they have to study it.
I know. Like when they're doing a controlled environment.
What was it in Hawaii? They brought in some kind
Goats?
of animal to deal with the rats. And then that animal became so prominent that they then had to get a bigger animal to come in to take care of that one.
Janet just wrote Mr. Google here. LOL JK. Well, get Googling. Back at it. What was the animal in Hawaii? Because they put goats in fields to be on top of the weeds and stuff. The grazing goats.
Speaking of goats, while I'm looking this up, did you know that goats, it might be a wives' tale, an old wives' tale, but goats have historically been used to take disease from other animals.
Yeah, we knew that. You put a goat in the space if there's
Not
something.
everybody knew that. You can't say we knew that. Like,
Everyone
Reece,
knows
did you know that?
Of course he did.
Of course I did.
You did? You knew that goats steal disease from other animals.
Yes.
Yeah, just take them away.
But then does the goat get sick? I feel bad for the goat.
Yeah, the goat
no,
gets
I'm
sick.
sad for the goat.
So it'll go into a herd of animals that are dealing with something.
It didn't ask for this life.
And the goat just gets really sick, and then everybody else gets healthy. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I don't. Feral pigs, maybe.
Oh, and then
Feral
they took
pigs.
over.
Yeah, feral cats. It might have been cats and pigs. So they brought in the cats, and then they brought in the pigs to control the cats.
Did we ever get on top of our warthog problem here in Alberta? Was it warthogs?
Whoa, sacrificial goat. Is that where that comes from? Interesting. Did we ever get a...
Didn't we have like feral pigs in Alberta and like the government was like, you can shoot them?
Yeah, they were paying like $1,000 a head or something
because they destroy the environment.
Mm-hmm.
They're extremely mean. They'll kill your dog.
And they thrive in conditions like the river valley. So they were really concerned that feral
about
pigs
that.
were going to start taking over. And the thing is, they don't just go down. Like, you can't shoot one with a .22.
No, you have, because their skin is so thick. Like, if you were to shoot it, it would just keep running at you.
Yeah,
you have to get like a freaking bazooka.
I have a buddy who used like a 30-06 gun, like a high-powered rifle, when a boar was running at him in Alabama. And he said he shot it 3 times and it didn't go down yet. And he was starting to get really worried. And then finally it did. But
Ew.
yeah, they're beasts. I didn't know that about goats. Thank you, Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin. Hit the button, Ryder.
Told you not everybody knew that. Told you not everybody
Ryder,
knew
we are not
that.
singing anymore. We got yelled at.
So that was southeast of Stettler. It was $150 per hog, says Mike.
Just a collection of hogs.
If you took down a herd of them, that'd be a good day. Maybe you get 8 of them. Over $1,000. Congratulations.
Where do you drop them off?
That's exactly $1,000, actually. I don't know. Back in my hometown, this will disturb you. But
Is it about gophers?
there was a gopher
I
problem,
knew it.
and they would pay you $2 per tail. So you'd snare or shoot a gopher, and then you'd have to go and cut off their tail and keep their tails to show the town that you got enough go-fives.
So I really hated this story until Ryder had this perspective saying, what would you prefer? No gophers or horses breaking their legs? Because the gopher holes if a horse puts its leg in it, and we all know a horse's leg is tiny, and then they have a broken leg, I would hate that.
I knew how to win Lisa back, and it's just bringing up keeping horsies safe.
The little hisses.
Yeah. And so be it. Man, coming through with the fun facts. You're right, Jana. Oh, no, she's saying, didn't know that. Thanks, Ryder. We love our fun facts. All right.
All right. Smash that like button. Thanks for being here. We are celebrating the fact that we have surpassed 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's a big day. And I think our Instagram, Ryder and Lisa, it hit 7,500 the other day. We're getting close to 8,000 over there. We are so happy that y'all are with us.
Growing this thing because of you. Thank you very much. Next up in world news, Finnish researchers found that exercising to fast-paced music will actually extend your workout by an average of 20%.
I believe that. If I'm on the treadmill, which is very rare, and I put on my old marathon playlist,
Yeah.
I find myself
Going
way longer than I usually would. Yesterday at the gym, I go to F45, and F45 is definitely trying to push people to do those high rocks events, which is like the new CrossFit where you get a team together and you compete in a massive gymnasium and you travel the world to do it. It's like a North American phenomenon. And you try and beat everyone else's, I don't know if it's time or distance. I don't really know. But you like carry kettlebells around. You do the rowing machine. You run on it. I don't actually know. But we did that kind of workout yesterday. Hated it. I was in a team with 3 other people who were very competitive. So I had to go so hard on the pedal bike and the rower.
That's the point, I suppose.
No, I know. But then I got a migraine. So I was so stressed. Like I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. and I was like, no.
It's built for people who thrive on competition.
If they love that adrenaline,
yeah. I mean, I
Go
think
for
that
it.
would be something that I'd probably
you would
enjoy.
love it.
Yeah.
Me? No.
Not it for you.
If I'm doing some sort of cardio, it's like controlled.
Yeah, skipping. Lisa skips for her cardio
High
days.
incline walk, fast-paced walk on a treadmill. Great.
Anyway.
If my face is flushed, we're not having a good time.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, all right, so
20% longer workouts. Is that what you're striving for? Crank up the pace of the music. Fast-paced music. 120 to 140 BPM, beats per minute. That's what you should look for.
I like Offspring. You're going to go far, kid.
Yeah.
You will run.
An Oilers connection there, too.
That's not the one. I listen to I Want You Bad. Da, 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 da.
I mean, you probably listen to a lot of songs, you know?
Yeah, but that's the one that really lights a fire under my ass.
Try Go by Chemical Brothers.
I'll think about it.
And finally, for world news, research involving 3,200 adults revealed that feeling older than one's chronological age strongly predicts poor sleep quality and daytime functioning problems. If you feel and act like you're older than you actually are, it'll catch up on you. That's what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So try to change your mentality. You're young, you're vibrant, you're going for it.
You can do hard things.
Believe in yourself.
Watch some cartoons.
Sing. I don't know.
Oh my God, look how much of my hair is on your jacket. It just fell on. Look at that. Can we get a zoom in of that? Can you see it on the camera? Probably not.
Gross.
Ew.
You know what that looks like? One of those
Look at
gopher
that.
tails I was talking about. I could take that in
I don't know how to show it off.
It's fine. I could take that into Maidstone Town Council and get myself $2.
I said when I started working here, I warned everyone in the office, I said, if we don't have regular cleaners here, just be prepared. There will be mouse nests in corners of my hair. Not an actual mouse living in it, maybe. But they'll look like a mouse nest because she sheds.
Big time.
All right, let's get into Complaint Corner. This is a segment where we get things off our chest. We complain a little bit, but we try to be lighthearted. We don't want to be like angry, shaking our fists at the sky on the sauce. But sometimes you got to just
vent, get it off your chest.
Have a little therapy session with everyone else in the chat, the saucy posse that's showing up every single day. Thanks for being here.
Feel free to have a little vent session in the chat as well if you'd like.
What's on your mind? Talk to us. We're here for you. I'll go first. What are we doing, winners, with that fluorescent lighting in the change rooms? What are you trying to do to me? Do you want me to walk into the sea? Because I will. I will dig my own grave and just lay right in there. That lighting is atrocious. And everything I put on is the ugliest thing in the world. Thanks for that. Thanks for the fluorescent lighting and the god-awful flooring.
You think that they would want people to look good in the things they're trying on.
Yeah,
so
take a page out of Aritzia and Zara where they purposely manipulate what you look like. They have mirrors like what you would see in a fun house at the fair.
do they, you think?
Yes, they make you look 10 pounds lighter. And then you get home and you try it on and you're like, whoa, this is awful. They tricked me.
Well, we don't want to go that far then.
No, I'm just kidding. But
I will agree with you, though.
the
The
lighting
winter's
is so
change room,
bad.
I've tried on golf shirts in winters and been like, what?
I'm so ugly. Your skin is pink. You look like raw chicken in everything you put on. It's horrid. And also on top of that, winners, let's have a discussion about your hangers. Why is it when I'm carrying your metal hangers after I have black lines on my face, I'm so dirty when I leave? It's the hangers.
Clothing selection's good, though.
Great. I bought 2 stunning dresses.
Yeah.
I got my bridal shower on Saturday. I'm so excited. We're going for high tea.
And you can find some crazy wins there.
I got a dress for $28. Winners. Makes sense.
Tyler yesterday, after the show, was saying that his sister found a Roy Halladay Toronto Blue Jays jersey there. That would probably cost $200 to $250 in a store, maybe $175. It was on for like $20.
Well, and I like that they have the comparable prices on the tag where it's like, usually you'd pay this, but today you're paying this.
Sheldon pops in talking about our gym conversation and says, I'm the best at the gym. I finish before anyone else every time.
I love that confidence. Please keep up the great work. Don't work out beside me. Or do, and you'll feel really accomplished.
Yeah, fair.
I love that.
My complaint for today is when you're trying to do important things that are good for your future and they need so much information. You got to jump through so many hoops. Let's just even say you wanted to buy a rental property. Good Lord. The amount of things you got to do to set that up. And then when you sell it, the government's like, is that your main residence? No, pay up then, sucker.
No, everything has too many steps. That's why I'd rather just be like, no.
You look at countries that, for taxes, they just tell you exactly what you owe.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
Like, all right.
Do they just take it right out of your account too?
I don't
That'd be
know.
the next step.
Well,
Go for it.
I'm sure some people would have a problem with that.
I wouldn't care at all. When people are like, oh, protect your password, I'm like, go on in. Do whatever you want. Reece now has access to our Ryder and Lisa Instagram. I'm pumped. I'm like, go read our messages. Tell me what people are saying. Keep me in the loop. I'm just kidding. I will read through those as well. But it's nice having other people do things for you.
So we're getting our wills. Reece, you thought about that yet?
No, it hasn't come up in conversation yet.
Probably won't for another 25 years.
Literally.
You're good.
And
but-
when you do, you'll be miserable through the process.
So setting up the will, they just sent the email of everything they need. I'd rather just die. I'd rather nobody get anything.
Literally, I will leave my banking password in the safe. Go for it. I will leave my debit card in there. Here you go, Charlie.
First one in gets it.
And I'll leave a note that says, give a couple bucks to the nieces and nephews,
Right.
please. Other than that, don't care.
So that's my vent, is when you're trying to do things that are good for you and wise.
And then you get an email from even the person you're dealing with's assistant, and they're like, hey, we need blank, 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 blank from you. There's 6 different things, and you're like, I don't have time.
Hey, can you find line 4,332 from your 2022
Literally.
tax return? And
They
just get
say, You have to have 6 years worth of receipts if you own a business and you're writing things off. I have to keep 6 years worth of gas receipts.
Yeah, it's insane.
I almost threw a bunch out and then I went, wait, am I going to need these at some point? Maybe.
So enjoy your 20s, Reece.
Yeah, soak it up.
Enjoy,
it gets
man.
worse from here.
Life gets way worse real quick.
Everything sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. Looking forward to it.
Perfect.
Even getting married, beautiful. What a nice thing to do.
Nobody
It's the
warns
best.
you that it's that much work, though.
Holy.
We have a wedding planner, and I'm still like, everyone shut up. My wedding planner will ask me questions, and I go, I don't care. Literally,
Yeah.
I trust you with my life. Just do whatever you want. She's like, what color do you want the reserved for family? I'm going to be on a beta blocker that day. You think I'm going to care or notice those things?
You're taking drugs to tone down your feelings that day? Are you even going to say I do or I guess?
I'm going to be looking through you
Yeah,
at the
I
altar.
guess. That's all right.
I'm just kidding.
Just get me home. I'm tired.
Obviously, I'm joking. But you know what we mean, right? Great complaint corner session. Wow. Reece, you got anything to contribute today?
Not off the top of my head. I wish I
Wow.
had something. You guys are firing on all cylinders.
You did bring in element of joy today when you arrived that wasn't there yesterday.
Complete
upon,
360.
upon arrival. So I'd like to give you a shout out on that. So I'm not surprised you don't have a complaint corner today. Yesterday, though, we could have done the whole show on shit that's pissing Reece off.
Yeah, I love it.
Drama.
It's the best.
And he was not even that bad at all.
No.
It was just a...
That's a minuscule amount of
Minuscule
attitude, and that's
energy.
Reece sending it.
And I honestly think it was because you guys were in the middle of a conversation when I walked in.
Oh, so he just didn't want to interrupt us. So really, it was an entire misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
We're still learning each other. We've only been working together.
Maybe I was just pissed at you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have we been working together? 7 months?
Something like that.
When did we start?
November, December, January, February, March,
8?
April, May, June. This is our 8th month as a crew.
Whoa.
Almost to the day.
This would be our eighth month to the day.
What?
Didn't we start November 3rd?
That sounds right. Hey!
Whoa.
Meow, meow, meow.
That one's boring.
I
You got
know.
something better than that? Little ding ding?
Honestly, I think I peed a little.
We got to delete that one.
Marie-Philippe Poulin being so excited about a championship that she said she peed.
5,450 subscribers. We are rolling.
Ski Bum says, speaking of things that are annoying to do when you're just trying to better yourself, I've applied for the pharmacy program at the U of A, and it's been very difficult trying to send my transcript to them, and incomplete transcript has been sent twice. That's my complaint.
That's a really good complaint. When you have to reset, when you have to send something more than once or print something out more than once, or you fill out a form and then you send it and they're like, actually, you missed this part. Mm-hmm. No, burn it to the ground.
Epic Hunter says, getting a passport. What a headache. It's like they don't want you to leave Canada. They don't. They want you to spend your tourism dollar elsewhere in Canada. Maybe I've never heard this conspiracy theory, but maybe that's why they make it so tough to get a passport. Try having your kid vow that they won't lose their passport and beg to be the one that keeps it close.
How old was she at the time?
5. She wanted the
This is a you problem.
she wanted the responsibility of carrying her own passport. No problem. Lost it.
Left it on the plane.
Trying to get another kid's passport. Insane. And whatever happened to hers, I don't know. But the world is a sketchy place. So you wonder, like, why wasn't that returned to somebody?
Right.
Why wouldn't
The address is on it.
Exactly. Anyway, it's a damn disaster. We've got Kevin asking, when did Ryder and Lisa start on the airwaves? I was about 2004.
To 2013 for me.
And then we've been doing a show together since 2013. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to think, like, we've had people direct message us or comment on videos of us that they see on Instagram and they go, whoa, crazy. I used to listen to you guys on my way to kindergarten. And now they're driving.
Yeah, like teachers that we go to read-in week at are like, I still remember listening in elementary school.
Yep,
And,
and they're teaching the youth now. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make me feel old at all. I have a Botox appointment next week.
All right, I wanted to talk about something that shook down at the game last night. Hurricanes, Golden Knights. And it might be the best chirp sesh by a team to another team I've ever seen.
Okay, so this was something that the hosting team did with
Hurricanes.
the away. Okay, so against the Vegas Knights.
Yeah, I'm all for teams being classy and competition being classy, but it is fun when you throw an elbow once in a while.
That's why I loved when the Flyers were in the playoffs, because Gritty was so ruthless and so funny when he was throwing the Penguin Stuffy off the ledge.
Yeah.
Playing Pittsburgh. That's content.
So the Carolina Hurricanes last night on the Jumbotron showcased who everybody was cheering for as the playoffs went on and on. So it started with a map of North America and showed that, majority of Canada was actually hoping for the Oilers. And then when they got bumped, it showed who they transitioned to cheering for. You got to check this out and especially stay with it until right at the end of the video because they put Vegas on blast.
Near the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it is. Oh, we didn't start at the start.
Oh, can you start it over, Reece?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
God. Oh, no.
Listen, I kind of like a spoiler.
Okay, pretend you didn't see that.
You didn't see anything.
Do the Men in Black thing. Memory.
Bing.
Okay. Check this out.
Check it out, guys. It's crazy. Look how big Oilers
Yeah.
is. We love
big
that.
Big part of Canada.
Okay.
And then as teams get eliminated, it shows who
Yep.
takes over as the favorite team there. And as you can see,
Super clever.
Carolina, which is very true,
Everybody hates you, Vegas.
scoops up everybody else. Everybody hates you, Vegas. Let's go, Canes.
I do think the font should have been better. That font choice was kind of a fail, whoever made this. I'd like to speak with them.
Such a good burn. I didn't realize it was 2-0 at one point in that game last night.
I only really chimed into the game or paid attention when it was 3-3 in the third.
Yeah, same with me. That's because we were watching it together.
Oh, yeah, I guess we were in the same room.
Anyway, smart move by Carolina Hurricanes.
It's okay.
I
don't
like
think
a little
it's that
dig.
great.
Come on.
That wasn't like I was actually expecting something. When you were talking this up earlier, I was like, whoa, I can't wait to watch this.
It also
okay.
had vibes, though. I really like the all-time leading point score graphs online that show you year by year, and they all move and stuff. And you're like, oh, here comes Gretzky, and then he's just gone.
The work that's put in with the productions at the arenas is so fun to watch.
I just wish I was in the room when somebody's like, what if we did a map of North America and who everybody cheered for, and then we say everybody hates Vegas
No,
at
I
the
love
end.
it. Yeah, but let's talk about that font choice.
Sure.
Pretty terrible.
I mean,
But like, if that's the only thing I have to complain about,
you
we're
could
doing
still
okay.
read it.
Yeah.
You just don't like handwriting. Lisa can't read handwriting because she only got her grade 8.
That's not true. I could read a full handwritten letter, but you know who can't? Gen Z. Because they never learned it in school. They're iPad kids.
Yeah.
They can't read handwriting.
I mean, they can. We could... Reece, can you read handwriting?
Yes.
Yeah, 23-year-olds can.
So
10-year-olds can.
Well, 10-year-olds can barely read.
What are you talking about? 10-year-olds had finished all of the Harry Potter books.
Not in Maidstone, where I grew up. You start learning how to read when you're 10. Yep. So it wasn't only the organization that was ruthless.
The crowd.
The crowd was ruthless last night as well. But a pretty touchy subject, and they went for it. So in most buildings, people will chant the goaltender's name.
That's right.
To try to just get in their head. The Canes fans took it one level further than that.
Super
Directed at Carter Hart. So he definitely got the biggest boo of the night.
But then we have another
At the
video
game.
of a chant from up in the nosebleed section. So I don't know if it reached his ears, but we heard it.
And we'll get to that after these messages. Just kidding. We don't have commercials.
Here we go. No means no is what they're chanting. I have full body goosebumps.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy. That would be a tough one to not be distracted by if you were the goaltender. Obviously.
But they still won.
Vegas managed to win despite all of that. Yeah. You know, like I hope the people that were chanting no means no were also vocal with how they were disgusted when he got his chance in the NHL again, because obviously that was directed to Carter Hart.
Yes.
I hope they're vocal when something comes up pertaining to that, outside of just using it as a competitive edge. It feels a little opportunistic to be like a chant relating to that topic. I don't know. I've got mixed
To be
feelings on it.
fair, the Carolina Hurricanes were planning on signing Michael McLeod, who was also a part of this
Right.
scandal.
Okay.
And the fans pretty much like boycotted it.
Oh,
So
all right. Then they were
they've
vocal
kind of been on this
in
side
that
the whole time.
All right.
Thank you for that, Reece.
Very good little piece of information. That's why we got you, brother.
That's why.
Don't leave us.
Yeah, don't.
Don't you dare. All right, let's get into Watch This. This is a presentation of Just Bite Me Meals. If you haven't tried their brisket mac and cheese, I'm not sure what you're doing with your life. They just announced a second location is opening up in Sherwood Park. Maybe that's closer to you than their current storefront. They're going to have 2 spots for you to go and just pick up some pre-made meals, or you can order online. Either way, if it's your first time, make sure you are using Sauce 20 to save 20%. That's also where you can go to get all of your pre-workout, post-workout, protein bars, freshly squeezed juices that are made in-house.
Get the Rice Krispie squares with the chocolate on top.
The peanut butter, they're like protein Rice Krispie
my
squares.
God, they're so good. And we don't even eat them like square. We just go and have a bite once in a while.
Yeah, when you're wanting like that sweet treat fix, you just walk by the fridge, take a bite, satisfied.
Just bite me. That
makes sense.
It lines up.
Wow.
Use Sauce 20, okay? Get 20% off your first order.
All right, watch this. Out today, of course, everyone's buzzing about Michael the biopic, which is out in theaters. But now we're getting the other perspective. There's a new Michael the Verdict documentary that is out as of today on Netflix. It's a 3-part docuseries, and it's taking us back to his highly publicized 2005 trial. So it's going to talk to jurors that were there, eyewitnesses, and I think there's a lot of people that loved Michael the biopic. Maybe some younger people that aren't aware of the trial that shook down in 2005 and how that was just everywhere on TV and in the news and tabloids. So the other side of Michael's story. I'm intrigued. I would like to refresh my memory on that and really get some facts from people that were there. So I will be watching.
It's just always so sketchy that whatever the filmmaker in a lot of these situations wants to portray,
It can be very biased.
They can
Yep.
convince people that things happened that didn't. They
Yep.
can manipulate storylines.
Well, we'll
Like-
see who gets interviewed. That's always telling for me, is who is chosen to speak and
Yeah.
who's not
Yeah, yeah.
invited to speak. So you all obviously have to take everything with a grain of salt and have an open mind. But
Totally.
interesting that is now out as of today. Part 2 of the Summer House reunion through Bravo TV aired last night. If you're not aware of what's happening with Amanda and Sierra and West and Kyle, I'm sorry to hear that. I really tried to get your daughter Charlie in on the Bravo universe last night. She's like, I've heard that. What was the show that she was saying? That
Love
Island is
Island.
really good. And I was like, girl, you can't dive into Love Island first. You have to start with Vanderpump Rules. And then I tried to explain the lore of that. Maybe that's what gave me a migraine. Anyway, part 2 is out. I loved it.
Meanwhile, what I was convincing her to watch last night was great softball defensive plays because she's got tryouts for the provincial-esque team.
Sorry, was this like a YouTube compilation?
Yeah.
Oh.
We just watched great catches.
Did she love it?
How people sacrifice to make the catch. Yeah. Tryouts tonight.
Was she
See
interested?
if she can make the South Edmonton team.
How many times do I have to ask this question before I get an answer? Was she interested? Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, it starts at 6 p.m. What?
Forget it.
Yeah, she was interested.
All right. And this Friday, if you're a big fan of Amy Adams and you're also an advocate for her to finally win an award, what's up with that? She is the lead role in a new show coming out on Apple TV called Cape Fear. Now, if that sounds familiar to you, it's because it's based off of the novel The Executioners, and there were two separate film adaptations, one in the 60s and then one in 91 with Robert De Niro. So the storyline is so good. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Max Cady, a vicious and unreformed ex-convict, is released from prison and sets about taking revenge on Tom and Anna Bowden, the married couple who represented him in court 17 years earlier, by using his own knowledge of the law to evade punishment. Sold.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's get Amy Adams an award.
It's a mini series, though, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you said? They're not normally recognized that much. You know, it's not, she can't win for like actor in a drama series.
She can win an Emmy.
She can
Oh,
win,
sorry, a Golden Globe, no?
I don't know, for mini series, do they?
I don't know.
They probably do.
I don't really know.
Like, would Adolescents have been considered a mini series? No, it was just a show. Like, it was a series or a season.
I don't
Anyway.
know. Where's Brett Holden? He's our little like Hollywood
Yeah.
guru. Is he in the chat today?
He'd have some answers.
His uncle is literally the guy from Will and Grace.
Uh-huh.
That's iconic.
Will.
His uncle is Will.
Saucy Northside Norm, $10 more donated in the chat, super chat, and also a massive shout out to Supernova Acro Crew, who have Edmonton roots and Saskatchewan roots, and they got the AGT, America's Got Talent, Golden Buzzer.
I love when stuff like this happens. Remember there was a kid in Charlie's school that was on
Canada's Got Talent.
Canada's Got Talent?
Yeah. And our buddy Sterling Scott,
Mm-hmm.
who actually hasn't been on the show yet, but we'll get him here one of these days.
Yep.
Great local comedian. He got the Golden Buzzer at Canada's Got Talent. This is America's Got Talent. That's insane.
Oh my God, Brett is in the chat. He said, haha, yeah, it was a mini series. Okay, you're the most supportive king. Thank you for being here, Brett.
That's crazy. Congratulations to Acro Crew from Supernova Acro Studio. I
Very
can't wait
cool.
to watch that. First episode of season 21 of America's Got Talent was last night. All right. Gonna be looking that up for sure.
Also, friend of the show, Scott Belford's sister just won some crazy comedy award.
Nice.
Norm was messaging us about that too.
Sweet.
Guy is on top of the local comedy scene, talent scene.
Staying with Watch This, Tom Holland has revealed that he turned down multiple Saturday Night Live appearances to host, and it's because of his dyslexia. So he's worried that sometimes they pivot in the show and they'll be like, cut this line, or
Well,
with the
and-
big cardboard.
Yes, they
Or-
got to read off of the big script.
And so he said reading out loud is always really tricky for him, and so is reading when there's pressure. So table reads before he'd take a roll or whatever, he said is like his least favorite part of the job.
Right.
And so he told Amy Poehler on Good Hang podcast that that's why he hasn't hosted SNL.
Makes sense.
She responded with, you have to remember, there have been people that have hosted that have been fully on drugs. So I think you can do it.
Cher is also dyslexic.
Okay.
And she, when she wrote her book, she's got a 2-part memoir, which is crazy that it's 2 parts because part 2 alone has like 480 pages. Let's just say Cher has a lot of experience and a lot to say. But she's also dyslexic. So for her audiobook, she starts it by saying, hey, there's going to be some chapters where it's me reading it, but then others where my friend will be taking over because it's just too much for her.
Interesting.
So there's some chapters where it's actually Cher, and then when she can't do it any longer because
Yeah.
of her dyslexia, her friend would do the next chapter. Kind of cool.
Yeah, interesting challenges for sure.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, but you got to think Tom Holland would be able to memorize. I mean, if he acts.
No, because with Saturday Night Live,
the pivots.
they learn everything. Everything is written the week leading up to the
I know,
performance.
but you do see hosts that are really accomplished actors that you can tell aren't reading. Whereas like some of the politicians or athletes that come in, you can see them like reading their lines.
Yeah, who's been the worst reading the lines like this? There's been a couple where I'm like, whoa, this person sucks at this.
Yeah.
But it's still entertaining.
I feel like it is the athletes normally, and rightfully so. They just have no experience. But Tom, like, he's got to learn 6-minute scenes where he knows all the lines for film.
I wonder how hard it is for him to memorize scripts. Or he has a system where it's like somebody probably records them, and then I bet he memorizes them from ear.
And he did say it's publicly, like, reading out loud is his biggest issue. So maybe reading to himself isn't that big of an issue. But
Fair.
And then finally watch this. This isn't a showcase on a show, but just a celebrity who we all know, whether we want to or not. JoJo Siwa is in the news. She is recovering from a concussion.
From dancing so hard?
And let me get to it. It's wild. Recovering from a concussion and an unrelated eye infection at the same time. So she posted a picture of her wearing an eye patch and said, things aren't going too well. No,
Was it
they're
bedazzled? She loves to bedazzle things.
I didn't see it,
Okay.
but so that's the eye infection, unrelated to the concussion. The concussion she got from what she claims is a malfunctioning golf cart that went in fast circles and threw her off. I've been on a ton of golf carts, and I've been in near accidents with said golf carts.
Oh, yeah. I've almost flipped a golf cart almost every time I golf.
The one time you did nearly.
I was on a hill.
I had to stand and save the golf cart while your dad was watching.
No, he claims he was watching. He didn't see anything. I was like, Dad, you see that? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, right.
Anyway, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think a golf cart can just start doing, like...
It sounds like a Mr. Bean skit.
I could see if the steering locked, but then you just take your foot off the gas.
So what do you think
and
happened?
And they slow down quick.
Do you think the eye infection and the concussion are from something else combined?
No. I think she was being an idiot on a golf cart, or whoever she was with, and she's trying to say that the cart malfunctioned, but it was just actually they were ripping around on a golf cart.
She was on the roof of it.
Yeah.
We should reach out to the course.
Yeah, let's.
Because they're not going to protect her.
That's true.
Let's get the CCTV footage. Yeah, if you mess up with a cart, they will charge you thousands of
I don't
dollars.
even know if she was golfing, though. She could have just been in a golf cart, like, between sets somewhere in Hollywood or whatever, right?
That is so JoJo.
It is so
It's
JoJo.
very JoJo.
She was probably doing that scene that we always talk about here on The Sauce from High School Musical, where it's Zac Efron on the golf course doing the Bet On It song. Bet on it, bet on it. All right, we got the information about...
One more thing.
About JoJo Siwa?
Well, just about golf carts.
Oh.
I know it's silly to have to give a public service announcement, but they can be very dangerous. Like Jackass had that whole golf cart scene where they were jumping it into bunkers and stuff. They were really messing around with it. But that was the closest. I think it was Johnny Knoxville came to dying, like seriously injured from it. And I actually know a guy who passed away. Like
From a golf cart?
Yeah, the golf cart tipped over and he hit his head on a cart path and he died on the golf course. Truth, yeah.
Okay,
so
be careful.
You think that when you're in one, you're like, haha, this is fun. This is a toy. But apparently
it's a machine.
JoJo Siwa can get a concussion, and a lot worse than that can happen too.
Just to clarify, thank you, Northside Norm. So Scott Belford, friend of the show, hosts a Blue Jays podcast. His sister, Claire Belford, won Best Writing, Variety, and Sketch Comedy for This Hour Has 22 Minutes.
Sick.
At the Canadian Screen Awards last weekend. Funny family.
Guess we'll have to get her on the show as well.
What a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get too far away, I have the video of the Canadian group getting the golden buzzer yesterday.
Oh, yeah, let's watch it.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Very cool. There's a dog. Is that dog okay?
Yeah.
There's another dog. the dogs are okay. No way. Who's going to hit the buzzer?
I think it's going to be the host, yeah.
Which one? Oh, he gets to come out and hit a buzzer?
Yeah.
No way.
Not one of the judges, the host.
I didn't know that was allowed.
Terry Crews?
Yeah.
Terry Crews.
Does that count? He's not a judge.
It's just because the golden buzzer moments are what get people talking the most. If they could give everybody 6 of them, they would. That's huge. That's an Edmonton
huge.
dance crew.
Very cool.
I didn't realize dogs were involved in it. We're going to be hearing a lot more about them if they just got the golden buzzer at
I want them to come in on the
America's Got
sauce.
Talent.
Let's get those dogs in here and pick their brains about the experience.
Yeah, the whole time you'd be like, is that dog okay?
Yeah.
Is that dog okay?
All right.
Obviously, though, that dog's living a life of luxury.
I don't know. Some hate noise. All right, we got our guest of the day here in the studio. Welcome to the sauce. We love Wednesdays with Liam.
Hello.
Hello.
Our first guest today is brought to you by Southview Acura, family owned and operated on Edmonton's south side. Go and see them. Go and say hello. Wonderful people, not pushy, great rides, beautiful location on Edmonton's south side. Hello, Liam.
No keys yet? For the Acura?
No.
No? Okay,
sorry.
maybe next week.
Our guests
That's
don't
okay.
get free cars. Free just buy me meals, though.
I did hear you talking about the mac and cheese brisket.
Yeah.
That's the one I had, right?
Yes.
It was awesome.
It's
it
so
really
good.
was delicious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so shout out them. And they're coming to Sherwood Park?
Yeah.
They are.
Sick. Do you have an address?
Not yet. Let's find out.
And yeah, you can pop into
See
the
how
store
close it
and
is
they
to
have
you.
like all
Yeah.
the food laid out. It's awesome.
Don't want to dox myself, but hopefully it's close. I actually think I know it'll probably be in. It's not that close.
Opening a new location. A specific grand opening date and address, storefront are expected to be announced on their social channels soon. So you
Teasing you.
You got
Stay
to
tuned.
smash that follow button.
I want to start by talking a little World Cup, the friendly.
Should I get was?
No, we're happy talking with you about it.
Okay, let's do it.
So, what'd you think of the experience watching an international game
Yeah.
at Commonwealth?
Oh, it was cool. I think obviously the weather was a huge factor, but
Yeah.
the game itself is great, and I think it's important when those events come. Like, people should go if you want to go. Like, what was it? The first time was the snow game, and I think there was 50,000 people, and this time there was 46. So on 2 occasions where the weather was brutal,
Yep.
Edmonton showed up. So hopefully next time they luck, and we're like, you know what, maybe we should come in August. Like, maybe
Totally.
we should give these fans something to actually enjoy. And the game was good. We were kind of discussing with the group I went with, was it better to sit in the snow or the rain? And I think we all agreed the snow was better.
Snow's better.
Yeah,
You can dress for warm.
snow. Yeah. Like dressing for the rain. It's like, yeah, you can put on like wet clothing and stuff like that, or what do they call it? Waterproof wet clothing. That's what I ended up with.
Yeah, fair.
Waterproof clothing, but like you still get soaked.
Uh-huh.
But like with snow, it's like, oh, I'm just cold. Like I'll just put on a big jacket and probably fine.
Well, and the wind, like if you're in
Yeah.
the seats where the wind was coming at your face and the rain is pelting it, miserable.
It is awesome that there was a lot of support even with those conditions, because I think they really do lean on that information when they're making decisions. Like, of how well do you think this would sell in Edmonton? You look at how well embraced the Women's World Cup was when it was here.
Totally.
And I think that's why we got some of these other games, because they're like, people in Edmonton show up.
Well, the other thing too, Edmonton is kind of, I don't know if they've built a reputation through fans, but they've been hosting like FIFA events for a long time. There was, I think it was 2007. It was the FIFA World Cup for U19s was here. And like a ton of players played in that tournament. Like Sergio Aguero, who's like one of the greatest players ever, played here in Edmonton at Commonwealth for Argentina. And since then, they've just been like, they've hosted a Women's World Cup. And there's been a couple other youth ones. Like, I was a bit disappointed they didn't actually get the World Cup
Yeah.
to come here. But like the field thing was fair enough, to be honest. But it's cool that they're coming. And you're right. Like maybe they're not looking at Calgary.
Right.
They're not going to Regina in their brand new stadium or Winnipeg. Like, they're choosing Edmonton quite often now. Like to have 2 international events in, what is that, 4 years? I think it was 4 or 5 years. Is I think quite significant, to be fair. 'Cause most of the games are just in Toronto and occasionally Vancouver. But like the fact Edmonton is kind of the third option is really good.
Yeah,
Really
because
good.
Montreal could be an option.
Yeah, and they get some.
Yeah.
But I think they actually might. Their next game is in Montreal actually
Right.
on Friday. But still, like, they picked Edmonton first, and I bet when the World Cup qualifiers come around again, they'll be coming to Edmonton. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I remember in Saskatoon, everybody wanted an NHL team so bad, like a Saskatchewan NHL team out of Saskatoon. But the attendance for the Blades games, when there was a buzz of should they get an NHL team, was like, I don't know, 3,000 people a game.
Yeah.
I'm like, if this place was packed, the NHL would probably really look at Saskatoon.
They'd be there.
But they lean on how's it going before they make these decisions, and if it's not going well, they're not going to. So
the thing is too, like, I guess on that, if they brought an NHL team to Saskatchewan, those Western League teams, they'd struggle.
Yeah.
Like around Saskatoon is obviously the Blades, and then there's Prince Albert as well already.
Yeah.
And then if you go south, there's Regina, Moose Jaw. I'm sure there's another one.
Swift Current.
Swift Current. Yeah. So how do you squeeze an NHL team into a province that already has 5 Western League teams and doesn't really have that big of a population?
no, it's true, and you see the support for the Rough Riders, and they people do show up.
Totally.
But the CFL has also been a place where people can go and get entertained at a reasonable price.
There's
Yeah.
also one team.
Yeah.
Like, there's not multiple teams that they're competing against. It's the Rough Riders. Let's go to the game.
Yeah.
So it's different.
Have you tailgated with the Elks before?
No, I haven't. They've only been doing that a few years, right?
Yeah, only really started rolling with it probably 4 years. They had like a little one going for a bit,
Yeah.
and then they changed parking lots, and they've now brought in live music and
Cool.
It's awesome, though.
yeah.
That is because it's in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never done that before. Maybe I
well,
should this year.
You should. We have a couple buddies that have parking stalls, so they have the setup and everything. So we should all meet there and go take advantage of it. They cook hot dogs. Like, they've got, especially if they're playing the Rough Riders, they'll have some like boozy watermelon. It's so fun.
It's probably one of the most generous places that exists because the people that come bring
So much food.
beers and
everyone.
food, and
Yeah.
they just share it with everyone.
They're like, who wants a burger?
Yeah,
Who wants a hot dog?
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's the best.
So yeah, Commonwealth was good. What do you think of Team Canada's chances as they look ahead at the World Cup?
So Davies is not playing the first game. Did I read that correctly?
I'd be surprised if he plays the first 2 games.
Really?
His injury is quite significant.
Yeah.
And Canada should make it out of the group for 2 reasons. One, they actually have a good team, and the group is good enough for them to get out of. But the other one is like 3 teams get out of the group. So if you can push Davy, like if you win your first game, I think they played Qatar first, you take off a lot of pressure. So if you win that first game, maybe you can look at the second game. I think it's Bosnia, whoever it is. You can look at it, okay, how well did we play without him? Can we push it one more game? I try and push it as far as I could before I made him play, because I think they have the players to replace him. Obviously, he's their best player, but they have quality throughout the team. So how do I think they'll do? I think they can make it out of the group. It depends on who they would get in the next round to see if they could get any further. But they've got a decent team. They actually have real talent all over the field. It's when, obviously, you start getting into your subs and stuff, like the depth kind of dwindles out a little bit in comparison to some of the European teams. But, yeah, I think they can do decent.
If someone is trying to get into the World Cup, because of course we want to cheer for Team Canada in some capacity and actually feel like, oh my God, can we win something? That'd be so great. What are some things to look out for when watching the game? Like, what is entertaining for a part-time fan or someone who's trying to get into it? Because I keep hearing people saying like the diving, the drama with like how players react to things. Like, what are some key features for a new soccer fan?
Well, I think the one thing about the World Cup, which is really fun, is you obviously get new players. You kind of come out of their shells a little bit. I think it's a bit more free on the international level. Like, you watch club games and these guys are with each other so often that, like, and it's such a long season, you don't really take as many risks, which sounds silly because you have time to take those risks whenever. Where at the World Cup, it's like kind of do or die every game for a lot of teams. So you really have to go for it. So I think the World Cup really opens things up. If you're a new fan and you don't want to dive in, don't watch the South American teams because they're just going to be flying all over the place. It's kind of what they do. But I think, yeah, there's some really good teams at this World Cup, and I would just dive into it. Like, if you see, like, for example, in England's group, they have Panama and Ghana. when those two teams play, it'll probably be a pretty good game. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be, but the most random matchups are really fun to watch. Like, last World Cup, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina.
Right.
Argentina, if I'm not mistaken, were the first team to lose their first game at a World Cup and then win the World Cup.
Whoa.
So, and they lost to Saudi Arabia, who had never beaten a South American team, I believe. So, yeah, it's just what to look for. I think just embrace it. Like, guys are going to dive. You're going to be upset about it. Whatever. But then they'll just go take on like 4 or 5 guys and score an amazing goal. So, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you got to get by that.
Yeah.
If you're going to give it a chance, you just have to get by that.
Exactly.
Or else it will consume
It's going to
you.
happen.
It doesn't need to consume you, but it will.
I think a lot of people that got into soccer through even something as simple as Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Like, there's just, you kind of pay attention more to the team atmosphere, the coaching, the vibes, the crowd, their pre-game rituals, stuff like that is really cool to watch.
And I think just the attachment to the country. So if your heritage is Scottish and Portuguese, like, you've got a couple teams that you can
Latch on to.
feel a little pride watching.
I think too, like some of the like, for example, Senegal is just a team that comes to the top of mind. They don't have a ton of great players, but the good players they have are really, really good. And it's kind of like hockey when all of a sudden Slovakia is playing so well because Juraj Slafkovsky just takes over the tournament and he's just kind of like another guy in the NHL. Where these countries, like the African ones especially, they might have 1 or 2 guys, and all of a sudden become the best players in the world because they're like so patriotic and want to showcase themselves. So it's like really cool to see that kind of thing too. So yeah, I would say if you're trying to get into it, maybe jump onto like the lesser teams, I guess. They're not going to win. Like, lesser teams don't really win the World Cup, unfortunately.
Like, quarterfinals is a huge victory for almost every team except for the Elite 12.
Yeah, I mean, it's the final, what would that be, final 8, I guess?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a huge accomplishment.
Also, get into pools. They're super easy to run. So I had one going last time with the office, and that was an office filled with people who didn't know much about sports. So how we did it, and you could steal this if you want, there's 48 teams, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you had 12 people that each threw in $20, you each get 4 teams. One from the A-list division, the B, the C, or whatever. Would they be called tiers?
Groups.
Yeah. Well, no, but you would get like a top seed in each group.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean.
So everybody would get 1 top seed, 1 second seed, 1 third, and 1 fourth.
Nice.
And then you've got 4 teams to watch, and you could win if there's 12 people at $20 each, $240 if your team wins.
Sick.
Remember how much fun we had last World Cup? Because we'd be like, I gotta get home.
Yep.
Saudi
My
Arabia's
team's
playing too.
Yeah. And it does truly make you more invested in teams you usually would pass on watching or paying attention to. And like you said, like, you're gonna find these talents out there that usually you'd never heard know about.
Yeah.
Brett Holden in the chat said, I also think a lot of people just don't understand how difficult it is to plant your foot on a stride when your heel gets knocked off course mid-stride. Just assume they're diving.
Yeah, it's the rolling
the
afterwards
rolling
and the
after that
screaming
And holding their knee and crying and rocking back and forth. It's so dramatic.
And that's the thing, like, the other day when we were at the game, one of the Uzbekistani players got hurt. And people started booing him and like, get up. He left the game. Like, he was legit.
He was actually
hurt.
not okay.
He was hurt.
It's like Boy That Cried Wolf almost at this point, right?
But like, everyone else just dives, and like, I think a couple of guys in that game had dove as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you just assume that they're diving.
Yeah, like when Flores went down.
Oh, yeah, that's
You're like, oh, that is a real injury.
Yeah,
you can even tell from the other players and how they react to something like that.
Yeah.
So the refs aren't dumb. They
No,
know when these
they
guys
know.
are being idiots.
Now,
for
those
the
are
most
athletes
part.
that would be good on SNL because they've got the acting
They
skills.
do have the acting skills. I had a really good friend, still have him. He's a good friend of mine. João Carlos Campos Grajan Clich.
This is a friend of yours?
Yes.
Local guy.
Yeah. So he's Portuguese, and when we were playing soccer together, he would brag about how many penalties he got drawn.
Oh, no.
His big like pride wasn't how many goals he had. It was how many penalties drawn he got from his acting skills.
This is
like
giving...
they actually take. There's soccer players out there that truly take pride in that they're good actors.
That they have an Oscar-winning performance out there. This is giving the same vibes as those door guys in nightclubs that like their whole goal in the shift is to beat the shit out of people, to fight someone. Whereas the best kinds of door guys are when the bar closes and they go, "We had no issues tonight," and they high five each other.
Because why would you want to fight?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that should not be your goal when it's your job to protect. Anyway.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do in soccer when we would play teams that would. I don't play men's league anymore for like reasons like this. Found a different side of me when we would play teams that would dive a lot, and someone would dive on me. The next time they would like come near me, I would really get them.
Yeah, you try to,
and then I'd be like, "Oh, now you can dive." Like I would chirp them for me hurting them. It's like, yeah, felt that one.
That's pretty heavy for.
Well,
rec,
it's just ridiculous. It's like we're playing Div 4 soccer and you're just flying around like we're at the World Cup. It's just like. No, man.
I saw a guy at a golf tournament the other day, and he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, we played soccer against each other. You scored the nicest goal I've ever seen in my life." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I absolutely drilled one from just inside half and got very lucky, but it like bar down, top shelf, fooled the goalie." And I told him, I was like, for the rest of that season, I thought that was my calling, and I took shots from way too far out and pissed off the rest of my teammates. Because we'd get across half, and I'd just wire one. And you only find that magic once in a blue moon.
You were a very good soccer player.
Yeah, I was okay.
You're pretty good.
I don't think I'd say that. Okay, here's an example. I went over to Poland on an exchange program when I was 18, and I thought I was a good soccer player, and I thought I was a terrible hockey player.
And then you stopped playing there.
And
I'd play, you come from Maidstone, Saskatchewan. Where...
I'd play floor hockey against these kids, and they thought I was Gretzky.
Yeah.
And I'd play soccer with these grade 8 kids, and they were running circles around me. Like, it's just, on an international scale, I'm a terrible soccer player.
Yeah.
For rural Saskatchewan, I was decent. I had tried out for the Red Deer College team, and I had a better chance of winning the wet t-shirt contest that night than making the Red Deer College team.
When we were in Italy, there was a certain city we were in. What was the one where it was your favorite of all the colorful buildings?
Rio Maggiore?
And basically the entire city is on a hill.
Okay.
And there were children playing soccer outside the church.
Hills?
On the hills, and they were unreal. And these are like 8 to 10-year-old kids on a hill, not losing the ball.
If you're not good.
It was fascinating.
That's what people would say if they came here midwinter and kids were playing road hockey on icy roads.
True.
Though they'd be like,
That's true.
"How could they dangle when it was that slippery? I didn't even feel comfortable walking on the sidewalk."
When I moved here, so in England, you try out for teams, but then you kind of stick with them through like promotion and relegation and stuff. And the team I played for was called Elton and Walshire Jaguars, and we were kind of Premier League team, Division 1 team. We were kind of up and down, which was the highest level for our team. And I would honestly ride the bench most games. Like, I wasn't very good. And then when I came here, I felt like I was the greatest player to ever walk on this earth. Like, it was crazy, the difference. And I'm just fine now. Like, I'm not anything special. And I wasn't really back then either, but it just felt so different. And it's probably what you were doing with hockey. It was like, oh my God, where was this talent 2 weeks ago when I lived in Canada? It's like, no, it was there. Just everyone else was way better. So
the other major difference between here and Poland is that after our game, I was able to smoke inside in the gym coach's or gym teacher's office in the school.
Yeah, they were pouring you shots of vodka.
There's an ashtray that we'd go for darts in between inside.
Was this during the Cold War?
Yeah, what year was this?
This would have been 2000.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Year 2000.
Jeez.
Just
Y2K.
hacking darts and being like, yeah, we'll be right out, kids.
Oh, because you were a teacher.
Yeah, I got to be a gym teacher while I was there.
Nice.
Someone wants to know if you did, in fact, win the wet t-shirt contest.
I didn't enter. But genuinely, the first warm-up at RDC where they're like, all right, and you just kind of had your foot over top of the ball and went in and out of pylons. I couldn't do the first warm-up drill. I had never done it before. And so then I was like, I'm wasting my time here.
Yeah.
So
All right. Speaking of sports, I do want to get into quickly with Liam what's happening in and around Edmonton, because there is something that Rogers Place is doing that they announced this week that I would love to pick your brains about. So this is a presentation of River Cree Resort and Casino, your home for great performance. You went yesterday to check out. They have a brand new hotel that they're building.
So the hotel is, I would say, a third done. The roof is on it now, though.
Okay.
And we were going to go up to the 20th floor and get a view of everything that they got going on at River Cree, but because of the wind and the rain, we got up to the 8th floor, but it was still really cool because from there I could see the new golf center and gaming room.
So they are doing a golf thing. It's not what everyone thinks it is. It's not the one from Vegas, but like kind of like similar.
Same concept as Top Golf. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it was rumored to be a Top Golf, and then they found one that they like better.
Okay, got it.
So it'll still have like targets that do cool stuff.
So awesome.
As far as I know, 40 different golf bays. It's gonna have like 100 arcade games, pool tables,
And they opened that Hell's Kitchen in there too. Like, what a vibe.
bowling alley. Eventually, this is all at this new game center. And then on the other side, I got to see that they're building the Nordic Spa out there.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be sick too. So yeah, River Cree their goal is to become the biggest and best resort in Canada, and they're well on
for
their way.
entertainment, of course. And they always have some really cool shows at the venue. So legendary rock band Collective Soul is going to be at the venue on July 28th, one night only. So make sure you grab your tickets at rivercreeresort.com. So what is happening in and around Edmonton? What are your guys' thoughts on Rogers Place turning into a roller rink? Did you guys hear about this? Like a disco night with drinks and everything?
I did not.
On the ice surface, I assume. It would be silly to do it anywhere else.
This month.
Around the concourse might be cool.
Yeah. Actually, that would be
be
really
cool.
fun. So June 20th at Rogers Place, following a popular debut last year, which I didn't even know they did. I completely missed. Went over my head. The arena floor will host 2 retro-themed skate sessions with music, lighting effects, and food service. A family skate between 3 and 5 p.m., followed by an 18-plus disco night with alcoholic beverages and live DJs from 6 to 8 p.m. with neon, sequins, and throwback outfits encouraged.
And you can bring your own roller skates or roller blades, which I highly recommend if you've never roller skated and you have roller bladed, bring your roller blades.
Roller skating is so hard.
You feel like you're going to tip over backwards the entire time.
It feels like you're wearing 2 like weighted ice.
It's an art being able to skate in roller skates.
It really is. Anyway, yeah, you can rent a pair for $15. Would you guys go and do a disco night, and what would you wear?
I'd go right after the Elks game. That's their home opener that day. I
Oh,
think.
It
June
is
20th.
June 20th, no doubt.
Straight to the 18-plus night.
Heck yeah.
Bring your
let's do
rollerblades,
this.
rollerblade from Commonwealth to Rogers Place. Make it a real good workout.
You'd be absolutely gassed by the time you get there. But then the Bee Gees would come on over the speakers, and you'd be like, oh, I gotta dance.
Do you think there's going to be some asshole who takes it too seriously, like there always is at an outdoor
Yes.
rink, and brings a stick and a puck and is wiring shots off the end of the boards, or like skating around in circles way too
No,
fast?
there's going to be one of those, and then there's always someone who thinks they're the best roller skater in the world, and they come through with their, like, swerving feet.
Oh, I like that.
Backwards. They're usually shirtless, like they're topless for some reason, and you're like,
What?
you're going to fall and lose a nipple.
I've never seen this before. What
Did,
you're talking about?
You ever seen Bob's Burgers?
Yes,
There's a guy who skates around in Bob's Burgers shirtless. Maybe
See?
that's what you're picturing.
that is exactly
But
what
I like when you see like the old guys that do the backwards crossovers, and they're all like kind of in a crew
Yeah, I like it
together.
when there's like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
And
I've
they
seen
all
those
have the
videos.
same dance, and they're all like our dad's age.
That's how you used to wheel in, pardon the pun, wheel in the ladies back in the day.
It's true.
Just get really good on roller
After
skates
smoking cigarettes in Poland, you go to the roller
while
rink.
you're roller skating. That's how you used to be able to get the ladies pregnant.
All
Is
right.
this an Oilers event?
I don't know. Roller disco returning to Rogers Place.
Doesn't look like
say.
it.
No. Because sometimes with these things, they'll roll out an alumni or two.
I was
dep-
gonna say,
Oh, good point.
Like
Yeah.
Hunter would be there.
Sometimes like Louis DeBrusque might be there or something.
I guess you can tell if it's an OEG event by if they charge $50 for a beer, it probably is. If they don't, it's probably not.
So maybe not, because tickets are only $25.
Yeah.
So
It's nice.
$190 tickets.
Why is no one coming?
yeah, where is everyone? Reece, did you create our headbands people in the news for our game? Okay, we'll get to that after this next story of what's happening in and around Edmonton. The city has launched a new campaign to encourage people to visit downtown. Running through December, it features more than 1,000 events and activities, including live music, fitness and arts classes, mini golf, aimed at supporting local businesses and boosting vibrancy in the core. So city officials say the goal is to attract more visitors to the downtown attractions, restaurants, parks, and events. What do you guys think with all the construction?
I was gonna say,
How we getting there?
Maybe they should make downtown more accessible, and it might be easier to get to. People might come. Maybe.
I love downtown when I get there.
I
But I do find just getting there, getting home,
Travel
you're right, more
anxiety.
accessible
Yeah.
needs to be a
I love going to
focus.
Oilers games.
It's really quite beautiful when you
It's nice when it's warm. For
hit
sure.
that river
Yeah.
valley, get up, and there's so
Yeah.
many cool little restaurants, and I really do think this city would thrive if more people did take in the downtown. So I don't think we should do much other than suggest that they do, because when you go, it's awesome.
When I think of downtown, though, I think of like Churchill Square.
Yep.
Like when you're talking about the River Valley, that is awesome over there.
Yeah.
But where are they? Are they in the River Valley? Are they like right in the heart of downtown? Does it say?
I think it's going to be
say.
just a bunch of different events all
Because
over
like
the
going
place.
to Riverhawks games is sweet. I guess that is technically downtown, isn't it?
That's another one that's so fun once you get there.
Yeah, but how do you get
getting
out of there?
Jesus, getting there and getting out. They're doing a better job now of bringing buses in from different places.
That's good.
So you can park elsewhere. But
Because I do find that people are hesitant to go to an event like that when they're like, well, how is the situation to get an Uber out of there? It's not really close enough to Jasper Ave to like walk to a pub after.
I've tried to find parking around a Riverhawks game for probably an hour once.
I feel bad for the people that live in the residential area there. They're probably like, oh, it's a game
Oh,
night.
yeah, because all those residential areas have like, do not park here.
Get out of my space.
Just like somebody hanging off of a tree, like a dummy, and say, don't this
you
this is
dare."
you if you park here, idiot.
We have a coworker that lives down there.
We do?
I'll tell you after, not to dox him, but you could ask him.
Coming
for a
over.
parking pass.
There we go.
Patrick, isn't it?
Park on his front lawn. Hell yeah.
All right, we're going to do a round of headbands. And then people are demanding in the chat that they want their fix of Flaggle, connections.
Oh, yeah, finally. No one's asking for connections.
They are. One person did.
It's a burner account.
I like that it's you that got roped into connections, even though you don't like it. And
And
it's
I hate Flaggle.
every week we play games we don't like for you.
Okay, you can select who you want to have on each head.
Oh,
None
do
of
we
us
need
are
to
allowed
turn
to
this
look.
TV off?
Yeah, everyone.
That's true.
Scout's honor. Don't look at the TV.
How do you do the scout thing then? Is it this?
I don't know.
I think it's
It's this.
It's definitely not that.
we're all doing different ones. I don't know which one it is.
Clip
Well,
that.
it's not Spock.
Well,
And
it's not Spock, Shock, or it is this one maybe.
What do you need from me, Reese? Oh, sorry.
Okay, Reece is gonna get it set up for us.
So Reese's theme today was just famous people that have like been in the news or people have been talking about lately, and it doesn't matter what that means. Is that the sport industry? Is it? In
We
the
could
movie
also
industry?
at some point do objects, eh? It doesn't always have
Oh,
to be
yeah.
people. We could do like, am I a banana?
All right. So for those of you checking out the live show, just know that our TV here in the studio, we cannot see ourselves at all. So we're gonna close our eyes so we can't see who Reece is handing to us, right?
That's correct. And then all three of us, right? If you know somebody's, you can call them out.
Okay.
Oh, we're going. The three of us are
The
doing
three
it.
We're
of us
all
are doing
playing.
it today,
Cool.
and Reece is deciding who's who.
Okay, nice. That's fun.
I'm pretty excited.
Have you been playing a lot of Map Tap?
No, I forget.
Ryder's been
Forget. But
studying.
I like Map Tap. It's a good one.
I had a
It's- 'cause it's
real good.
tough.
I had a real good run the other day.
Really?
There was a Michigan spot which was pretty easy to figure out
Yeah, right by the lake.
geographically. There was a Japan one. If you hit that country, you're pretty close.
You're pretty good. Yeah.
And then I got pretty lucky on a couple other ones, but
The My fiance got 960 the other day. You can only get 1,000 points.
Teacher
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Teacher
She's
vibes.
good.
Yeah.
She's
Does she
good.
put up a fight against you with Flagel?
Never.
No.
Not yet.
No, yeah.
She'll
She's
get
getting
there.
better. She's
She'll
way
get there.
better. Way better.
What's
We've
your
been
plan for
practicing.
Friday's show? Is Tyler going to be able to be broadcasting virtually out of
No,
Vegas?
it's going to be Ryder and I and Menzies.
I
Hell
love
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I will be watching. Make sure you're following along Oilers Nation on YouTube. My eyes are closed. This is for you. I feel like a princess. Are you laughing at who I am?
I feel
No,
like
I was
I
laughing at you trying to put your hands up
Oh.
and Reece being like, I don't know if to put it on her head or not.
I feel like I probably closed my eyes too
Reece.
early there.
No, you're good.
Can I adjust this? My head's rather large.
Shall I open my eyes?
Or just place it lightly on your head. I'm scared they're going to like snap off because they're garbage. Okay, Reece. Nice work crowning us.
Thank you, Reece.
Finally.
Or take his hat off. Your hat is too bulky, Ryder.
It was cool we saw the Stingers at Sports Central the other day.
How
Yeah.
awesome is that? Jordan Baker's just obviously volunteering
Did
because
you-
that's what they do.
Did you hear the story about the basketballs?
No.
So all those basketballs that were there that we were putting in the bags were from the league. The league donated them
Oh.
because the commissioner signed them all, and then they changed commissioners, so they couldn't play with
That's
them anymore.
awesome.
That's why all those
Yeah, but
brand new basketballs were up for grabs.
it's good that they don't just like throw them out. Like it's good.
All right. This is great.
Feel
We
like
ready
you
to
guys did-
roll?
Am I going to know who I am?
Oh,
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 no!
what's
did you-
wrong?
What's wrong, Reece?
He maybe has to adjust our cameras. Yeah, they're too tall. Oh,
Oh no.
we can duck.
I didn't see what I got, but I saw my reflection in the door.
and
So-
you read it?
No, I didn't see.
And he saw
Didn't
his
see him, just
reflection.
Being honest.
Okay.
Okay.
But did you see a letter?
No, I didn't see anything. I
So-
saw. Oh, I can see the paper on my head. and I
Okay,
looked
that's
away.
fine.
Okay, don't be looking at the door anymore then.
Ryder, you're
I have
gonna
a
get-
guess.
You're going to get a headache if you keep...
Slouching like this?
Well, your shoulders are up so tight.
Well, it's because my headphones.
Oh. Okay, don't move too fast. All right, Liam, you get to guess first with your yes or no questions of who you are.
We're all people, right?
We're all people.
That's your question.
Oh, no.
Am I a guy or a girl?
No, it has
that's
to be
not...
yes or no questions.
Oh, am I a guy?
No.
Okay. Could be.
Am I older than us?
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I can just hold
These
it.
are trash.
I'll just hold it.
Yeah, hold it against your head.
Why don't you just take your headphones off?
I guess that works too.
You don't need
True,
them.
I don't really need them for this segment. Good point.
Your arms are going to get tired.
Just put your headband on.
Your question was, are they older than us?
Yes.
They're
Older
all-
than some people in the room.
Yeah.
Older than some people in the room.
So
Got it.
yes, ish.
Okay.
Ish. Just give up. Hold it.
Okay, you're up.
Am I a movie star?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, that just gave it away.
What?
I know who I am.
Who?
Yeah, right.
I'm Sydney Sweeney.
Oh my god. No, you're not.
Oh.
Sorry, I was a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I an actress?
Yes.
Okay, could be anyone.
Am I involved in sports?
Yes. Am I in a movie that's out in theaters right now?
No. I don't think so. My turn. Am I in theaters right now?
No. You wish.
I don't know why I asked. I don't know any movies that are out besides.
Or the actors that are in them.
Yeah.
I think you might have something coming out soon.
Yeah, but it's not in theaters.
Right. Okay, my next question is the sport that this person's playing seasons currently active? Like or is it an off season?
It's an off season.
Off season.
Okay.
No one said anything about playing, by the way.
Am I A voice actor? Like, am I going to be in a cartoon coming out soon? Don't look.
You don't
hold
have
it.
to shit your pants every time it happens. Jesus.
Scared. It scares me. It's like a gunshot.
God forbid.
Well, one time I heated up a boiled egg in the microwave and it sounded like a gunshot and I dropped to the floor. So I get very scared very easily.
In a past life, you went through some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I in a cartoon like as a voiceover soon?
I don't believe so. Your questions are so specific.
These are good questions.
Oh, we're supposed to know who.
Well, Toy Story 5 is coming out. I thought maybe
Do we know the cast lineup?
Yes.
Entirely of that?
Tim Allen, Tom Hanks, George Clooney. Wait, one of those is wrong.
Not George Clooney. You are in a cartoon.
Coming out soon?
I don't know if it's coming out soon. It might already be out.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, your
My
turn.
turn. So I'm a female actress who is not in theaters currently. Am I like still popular? I guess it's in the news, and I must be. Am I a TV show actress?
Yeah.
Okay.
Streaming.
Streaming? Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I a broadcaster?
No.
Honestly, right now, I don't think you're gonna get yours because you were just.
Yeah, you got thrown off by the sports question, I think. Am I a broadcaster?
Well, not an athlete, but
You're
involved
on-
in sports
you're-
in their off season.
You're on broadcast sometimes. Shown.
No more answers.
Oh, sorry. Am I a sex symbol?
For some, I would say so.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, not for me personally, but maybe Ryder.
Like, I could see your mom being into it.
All right. Did my TV show just end?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that show.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, because they have.
It ended. The version this person was on ended about 7 years ago.
But then they also have a new, like, their own show
10 years ago, maybe.
going
Yeah.
on currently,
Okay, so
maybe.
I'm not in Euphoria.
No.
Okay.
Is my person, like, funny? Is it a funny...
No.
Not for me,
Okay.
but for some.
That is going to throw them off so bad. I'm a sex symbol to my mother.
Potentially.
The person on your head.
Do I have a mustache?
No.
No. I don't think you've ever had one.
I've never seen him
Oh, I
before.
know who I am.
All right. Okay, so I am a female actress who is not in theaters. And did you say they have their own TV show now?
Yes. I don't know if anyone watches it.
Am I? So you said it's streaming. Am I on Crave?
Probably.
Like, is this? I guess the question I'm asking is this like specifically from a streaming company?
I think you're more of a
Yeah.
Netflix.
Maybe cable TV.
I don't have Netflix. This is not good.
Okay. You both look at mine like it's ridiculous, so I gotta
No.
figure this out.
It's, the person is not ridiculous.
It's a very
but you're-
famous person.
Yeah, arguably the famousest.
I know who I am.
Is this person an actor?
Yep.
They've acted.
Has been acting. Has been in acting roles.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, has dabbled in everything.
Yeah, bit of this, bit of that.
Am I Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No.
Ugh.
Does that mean you're out?
I guess.
No.
I've already guessed Sydney Sweeney and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay, so you get one more guess.
Okay, I
guess.
get one
Sure.
more. Perfect.
I have no idea.
My arm's getting sore.
Yeah, it's hard.
Why don't you just take your hat off and put it on?
What if I just go like this? 'Cause
I bet you're sweaty
I got
enough.
just enough head grease.
Ew.
All right.
That's disgusting.
So I'm on Netflix.
You do too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you could stick it.
Nope.
Trust me.
Nope.
Am I just a TV actor?
Yes.
You say
No.
no, Reece?
I mean,
Never been in a
no,
movie.
but,
But
also
you do
known
other
for something
things.
else.
Also known for a massive thing in like the tabloids and stuff.
Oh, you just
What?
gave it away.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You just did. That was the biggest clue I've ever heard in my life.
I can't believe how much that is sticking to your forehead. Better than the headband.
I'm going to go with my next question. Is this person attractive?
Yep.
For some.
Most.
Most, yeah.
Conventionally attractive, yes.
Got it.
Okay. I don't think you do.
Am I Tom Cruise? No. All right, I'm out. I've guessed 3.
You are out. Oh. Nick Cage.
My mom would not be attracted to Nick Cage. Sorry,
She
Deb.
might be.
But I can't.
John Travolta, yes. So maybe
Well,
face
age
off.
range. That's kind of like.
I think we need to put a rule in place here, just for future consideration. If we say, attractive to some, the answer is never Tom Cruise. Like, Tom Cruise is attractive to
Good
everyone.
point. Good point.
True.
Am I part of, like, a famous family?
Yes.
Okay.
He knows.
Okay, I just got to take a run at this then
Okay.
with one of my
Think
guesses.
sports, movies,
Yeah.
very famous. In the
Emilio
news.
Estevez.
No.
What?
You were in the news this week. And we talked about you on the show this week, too.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know it's one of the Kardashians. But I'm just trying to figure out which one and who's been in the news.
Uh-huh.
Is my boyfriend a big New York Knicks fan?
No.
Okay.
How do you know? What games are they seen at?
The Knicks.
He was referring to Timothy Chalamet.
Oh.
Because he thought
But I
it was
actually do
Kylie.
want to know who this person's husband is a fan of.
Dodgers.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that they're Dodgers fans.
Jeez. Then maybe
Mm.
I don't know who this is. Did you say it was one of the Kardashians?
No.
Did I ask that?
Yeah, you said I'm pretty confident it's one of the Kardashians.
Oh, and then you guys didn't say yes or no.
Correct.
Okay.
They like the Lakers.
I'm going to go with my next guess. Jesus, this is tough. Sports adjacent, does some acting.
This is so funny because say your guess and then I'll say something else for you.
Is it Charles Barkley?
No. It's so funny because the questions you've asked would never describe the person that's on your head.
But they also have the answers
But they're
yes.
all yes. Yeah, totally.
Air Bud.
You're so screwed. You're never going to get it.
So, okay, so I'm not Kendall Jenner, and I'm a Lakers fan. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't watch enough basketball anymore. Am I one of the Kardashians?
No.
Okay, well, that really screwed me.
Okay.
Kanye.
This is the worst game ever because we just
talked
can't.
about them this week.
I don't know. We talk for 2 hours a day.
True.
That's it.
You
I don't
know-
even know what we said this morning.
Did we talk about them this morning?
No. We talked about them yesterday and the day before.
Is it a woman?
Yes.
We said that.
I don't think I figured that out yet.
Oh, you didn't? It's a woman.
Yeah, hence
I
Charles
guess
Barkley.
Charles Barkley was my last guess.
And Emilio.
It's the best. That's fair.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I can't believe that's still
If you
stuck
get this,
to your
I'd be
head.
very impressed.
Tate McRae.
Oh, so close.
You're so
Well, that's your
close.
third guess.
Got it.
Cool.
No,
Well,
it's
you're
your turn.
out.
Hillary Duff.
No.
Oh, you're going to be so pissed. You are
I'm out.
absolutely crushing it with these guesses, though, now.
Yeah, you're
now
getting
you're on the right
closer.
page.
Giselle?
No. Let's keep guessing.
She's an ex, by the way. We have a new...
I'm out.
Drake
so
May
now I'm
has
just
a
trying to
new-
get it with Liam won by just not
Just
guessing.
not guessing.
By asking, is it a Kardashian twice?
That's a good way to win this thing.
Is she a Lakers fan?
I think so. But, like, not known for being a basketball fan. She's just seen at events, and, of course, the camera's on her.
The only one I can think of, and I don't even think I've ever seen her, but for some reason I want to say Jessica Biel.
No.
But it's why would Reece know who Jessica Biel is?
She wouldn't.
I'm done. Taylor Swift. Sports.
She's engaged to Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And one of her first hit songs from her first album is about being on the bleachers.
Yeah, and she went to the Canes game yesterday.
Yeah. And she was in Cats.
Yeah, she was famously known to be in one of the worst movies ever.
Yeah.
Ooh, we burn these.
I know, that one sucks. It doesn't work.
No, I meant the game.
Oh.
We burn the entire game. Liam, one final guess for the championship.
Come on. Think close to you.
Close to me?
Like your life, where you're from.
No, that doesn't.
What?
She's American.
Oh, right.
Is it Zendaya?
No, Meghan Markle is what we were looking for.
Oh, that is ridiculous. I never, ever would have guessed Meghan Markle because I erased her from my memory.
Fair.
Never do that to me again, Reese. Unbelievable.
I loved it. That was
Reece
good.
can do whatever he wants around here, actually.
That's not true.
Okay, this is such a good suggestion from
Why did
Lindsay.
you write the Duchess of Sussex?
Because that's also in her name.
That is not right.
What is she?
Dead to me.
Oh my gosh. I love how serious
I
you
think
take
she
it
got
all.
her title stripped.
Yeah,
no?
I think you're right. Might be right.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Unbelievable.
Comes up as
misinformation.
Google.
Well, change Google. You have the power.
Okay, so Lindsay in the chat suggested next time we play this, we should do a round where we each are someone that works here. And you have to ask questions.
Oh,
that would
based
be
off-
funny.
That would be super fun.
I think we do have to zone in a little bit more.
Yep.
Like we could do singers.
More local.
What did we do? We did
Or-
the one last time that was just me and you, and I was also in John, and I can't remember who you were.
Oh, yeah. What
But we
were
got that
you?
one pretty quick.
Yeah.
That was a good round.
Yeah, that was good. I can't remember who that was. I think we just did like English people.
That might have been it.
I think that was probably right. All right, let's play some of our other games here. What do you want to get into first?
You go ahead, Lisa. What do you want to play?
I want to get Flaggle over with.
Okay.
That's how I roll. Eat your frogs.
We're going to get Flaggle going.
All right. Oh, Reese, we got this thing too.
Last time I feel like we did pretty good with Flaggle. Didn't we get it on the second? Oh, no.
Finland.
Reese, you'll have to take
Yeah.
down the screen that we can't see the thing.
Thank you, Reese.
There we go.
Lisa, pick a country.
Afghanistan. Oh, it's right at the top. Look at that.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh, it's
Got it.
easy.
You got it?
No.
Come on, Lisa. You
No,
can
I got
do
cold
this.
feet.
Don't be shy.
3,
No.
2, 1. Switzerland.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, the Red Cross.
And
Red Cross.
even the shape of the flag
Yeah.
was more of a square than a
It's
flag this time.
The emergency kit sign.
All right, good.
There
Good
you go.
start.
Yeah, it's a good way to speed things up.
Now let's do map tap.
Nice.
Oh, Ryder's been
This will be fun to
practicing.
ask Reese to direct.
Yeah, he loves this
Reese
game.
hates his job.
It's our Wednesday games with Liam. We got a lot of songs that we got to get done here.
We got to get some intro songs done up.
Yeah.
So it's not just us.
Yeah.
Singing.
Yeah.
World
That's a good idea.
news. We actually have to put in some overtime one of these days.
One day.
Yep. Okay, maptap.gg is where you'll find it, young man.
Good luck, Reese. I would suggest buying a globe, Reese.
Thoughts and
Be
prayers.
easier.
Get an atlas.
Bordeaux, France.
Isn't that? Is that southern? That's Canada.
There we go.
Is that southern France? I feel like that's. Is that either on the ocean or southern France?
I'm comfortable with going coastal.
Okay, I think go up a little bit, Reese. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, you're right. I think. Yeah.
So down.
Yeah. So
Right
no,
there?
No,
Not
that's
that close.
Go down a little bit more. Go
And then-
down to kind of like that point, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bordeaux.
So we were right. It was
Coastal.
coastal.
France.
Southern
City.
France.
Yeah.
What did we get on that? 95. Hard to be upset. What does that say? Vancouver.
All right.
Go ahead, Reese.
Scroll on over.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa!
Nick
Oh,
Cage.
did have a mustache.
Sorry, the stream is having a hard
Okay.
time trying to close.
no wonder I didn't get it right. I would have nailed it if
Do you
I
know-
knew he had a mustache.
I actually thought you were
Kidding.
gonna nail it, and you're like, is he a voice actor in a tune? Because he is in that new Spider-Man show that's a voiceover cartoon. But then you started like listing off Toy Story. I was like, oh no, what a
Yeah, this
bad.
thing's having a hard time.
Oh, it's just Liam frozen. Look at his face in it.
That's the best.
Shame. I don't know why I felt like shaming you.
Yeah. Okay, greasy forehead.
Wow.
Lisa.
What?
That's
It's true.
inappropriate
Too far.
behavior.
Jeez.
Okay, Liam's back. Now let's see if maptap.gg is back.
This game sucks.
Is there anything Oilers related you want to talk about
No.
right now?
He's like, please.
Nah.
Let me-
Is there anything you want to talk about?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Do you think it'll be a quick decision on head coach and if Vegas give Bruce Cassidy the green light after the playoffs are over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But,
And are they just screwing with us a bit? Or do you think
No.
they're actually going to like stand
I
firm?
think there's a chance they don't release him.
Oh,
And I think it's actually more of a chance they don't release him than they release him.
sons of bitches. All right.
Yeah.
Vancouver. Let's scroll to the left there, Reece. Left, up, down,
Down.
Down.
Down, Reece. Down. Up.
up.
You know where Vancouver is?
Yeah. And then to the left,
Yep.
left. I would say we're there. Mm-hmm. That's it. Absolutely nailed
Did
it.
you get 100%?
That is
99.
very impressive.
Leicester. All right, next.
Montenegro. Okay.
Oh.
I don't even know
We're gonna
where that is.
Go to Europe.
we got to lean on
Liam, our
Liam.
expert.
yeah.
Is it lagging, Reece? Go to Europe.
Reese doesn't want to talk to us right now.
Reece.
The stream is crashing.
Left. Okay, go across. Don't move the screen. Just move your mouse left a little bit. Okay. So, I don't know if it goes all the way up. Just go up. Yeah, up a little bit more and then just click it.
Let's see.
Sure. Yeah, this game does not.
I know, but we're on a heater.
I guess.
We're on a heater right now.
That is true.
I think that
We only have 2 left.
the reason
Okay.
it's lagging is because we're kicking its ass.
they
don't
right
want
now.
us to win.
It's threatened.
Yeah.
It is. We were damn close on that France one too. This could have been a game for the centuries.
Could have been. You want to give this one a go, Ryder?
Yeah, sure. All right. So we're going down under.
I knew we were going down under.
Okay, are we gonna play
Connections.
now? All right.
Okay.
And then we got to get our bets in.
We sure do. We never got to 3 stars today. We'll do it tomorrow.
That's fine.
Okay,
You
I
didn't
actually
even
think
prep
that game destroys the
stream?
CPU usage on this.
Perfect.
computer
Get rid
for
of
some
it.
Reason.
No more maptap.gg.
Because
Sure.
I think we pretty much missed all of that in the stream,
What?
Oh, no.
but it's working now. So
All right. So
All right,
no
well.
more maptap.gg.
What
Yep.
was 3 stars going to be today?
It was a little bit whimsical today. A little bit.
Oh, that's
little
right.
bit.
Okay, we're skipping it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was if you could travel abroad to study anything with an adult boarding school for a year, what would it be? Bonus points if you say where. Yeah, I know. I
I
actually
looked at it this morning. I was like, what the hell
I-
is this?
I prepped it after a gummy melatonin.
Yeah.
So we'll probably delete that and redo a
Yeah.
new subject tomorrow.
I really want to do 3 stars of anything. Anything.
3 stars of anything.
So you could just say 3 things and hopefully get all the votes?
Yeah. Like it could be your first kiss with the love of your life.
Boring.
Or it could be your first beer when you land abroad. It could be literally anything.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
That's way better than mine.
Thanks. All right, let's do this. Jasmine, that is the name of a princess.
So is Belle. And so is Moana.
So
but
is
they're
Ray.
they all are missing a letter or has one too many because Jasmine from Aladdin does not have an E on the end. Belle has an E on the end. Moana has an A on the end. And Ariel. Airy, Jasmine, Belle, Moan.
All right.
Yeah.
Ray is also from Star Wars.
Jasmine, Belle, Airy, and Moan are princesses.
One away.
Oh
Okay,
my
wait.
god.
Keep Moan,
You showed
Airy, and Jasmine, but get rid of Belle, because Belle needs a letter. The other 3...
So does
No.
Moana.
Oh.
Ariel.
No, Jasmine. Get rid of Jasmine?
Maybe.
Why? Oh, because jasmine could go with like
It has an extra
flavors or.
So do Belle and Ray.
Belle and Ray. Yep.
What's Ray?
Nailed it.
Was that either
What's
the girl
Ray?
from Star Wars or the girl? Is it Brave?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I never saw that.
Nah, me neither. It's a Scottish one.
Yeah.
Not for me.
A ginger.
No.
Kidding.
It's Rhea that we were looking for. And
isn't that the
Rhea
dinosaur
and the
movie?
Last Dragon.
Yeah, the Last Dragon.
Yeah.
A brave girl though, with the long curly, like stunning flow. Does she have big red hair?
Dark features.
Oh, I don't know this.
She's
movie.
the Asian one, the Asian princess.
I
okay.
believe that lines up. Yes, based on the hat shape.
Cool. All right, good job, team.
Sugary samosa.
Colorful, sugary. Are they describing words?
Sticky,
Gummy and
pasty.
sticky. Is there sticky on there? Yeah, sticky, gummy.
So like a
Sugary.
consistency and pasty.
Paste. Yeah, maybe pasty. That's not even one away.
Jeez.
What's Yersin?
I don't know.
It's like urine, but for girls.
That makes sense.
What about fater? Do we know what these are? Can we have some words that we don't know?
Maybe. What's the other one there? Panda.
Yeah.
This is really hard.
Might have to save that one.
Okay, wait a minute. A
Oh,
samosa.
types of rice. Got it. Sticky, brown,
Jasmine.
sushi, and jasmine.
Yep. Wow, you nailed
Sushi
it.
rice.
Thank God Daddy's here.
Kinds of rice.
Pardon?
You can't call yourself daddy.
When I ever have a video that's doing well online, I make my daughter call me Viral Daddy. She won't.
She never would.
I make all the girls on her ball team call me Jet Fuel because I practice pitching and I throw it so hard.
Do they call you that?
I thought you were going to say the other one. I was like, that's a bad idea. That's a
Ah.
bad idea.
No, Jet Fuel, they will do it if I promise Slurpees after. So I pretty much pay them to call me Jet Fuel.
Wow, that's sad.
It's worth it.
Okay,
All right.
things that have things in them, maybe.
Samosa pastry, empanada.
That's not a pastry. It
Oh,
says
empanada.
pasty.
Yeah.
Isn't that like an Indian dish?
It's a Mexican pastry.
So-
Oh, is it
Samosa?
samosa?
Samosa.
Let's do that. Fatilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Yersin.
Sure.
And
They've got to be like international foods, maybe.
Yep. International pastries. Okay, just try pastry, maybe.
That
Oh, no,
is a
that's
pasty.
pasty. No, we don't laugh.
Sorry, it's just I already corrected you once on that, but you weren't paying attention. Sugary,
Don't.
colorful, sugary, pasty, gummy. Those are like words to describe a candy. Sugary, colorful, gummy,
Sure. And then,
pasty.
yeah. Well,
Did we already do that?
pasty we just did for this one, so pasty's got to be in the other one.
I don't know.
Oh, didn't know we didn't do that. Do pasty.
Try pasty.
Yeah,
Got
Thank
it.
Goodness.
stuffed pastries.
I kept saying it. I kept saying
Gummy
pastry.
bear
I kept saying
descriptors.
pastry and getting corrected. That's what I meant was the answer.
Oh, it's 11:02. Thank you, Liam, for
Oh.
popping by. Ryder, you're going to be filling in on Friday's show of O&E. Is
I
that
think
correct?
am I just guest
Or popping
pop it
in?
in and you and Menzies are running show or how are we working
Yeah,
it?
whatever we want to do.
Okay.
You guys are going to be great.
The
Can you
world
bring
is our
do you mind
oyster.
bringing a game?
Yes.
Cool.
No
Fun.
problem.
Thanks.
Headbands. It'll take up 45 minutes of the show.
Yep, perfect.
We do need time fillers.
All right, we're going to get to our bets. Thanks for popping
Goodbye.
by. Liam, smash that like button for our dear friend. Appreciate it, everyone. Thanks for being here. Pretty pumped about our subscriber reach. Let's hit refresh. Where we at? 5,500.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Life is good.
Life feels great. This segment is brought to you by Sports Interaction, Sportsbook and Casino. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, you can bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 19 plus. Please play responsibly.
I decided with the San Antonio Spurs and New York Knicks getting rolling tonight in the NBA championship that I'm going to be taking the Spurs to win it in 6 games. Spurs to win in 6. That's my bet.
Okay. My bet today is the Spurs to win this game.
Wait. Reece is showing us Spurs to win in 6 and what that'll get you, which is
I didn't get the
big money.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, my pick today is Spurs to win money line, and our boy Victor Wembanyama to get 3 or more assists.
All right. I can see him dishing it out a bit.
I asked Reece, I said, should I go 5 or more? And he said,
go 3.
Be safer. Go with 3.
Yeah.
So we blame Reece if he gets 5 or more. Kidding. Anyway, roll with us or do your own thing because every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. You can bet now at sportsinteraction.com/OilersNation. 19 plus. Please play responsibly.
Have a great day. Be safe out there. Enjoy the non-rain and if you're in and around Edmonton. And join us again tomorrow morning. We appreciate it as always. Thanks for hammering that like button.
And maybe comment underneath today's episode with your 3 stars of anything. What's just something that you're like, whoa, this would get votes just by saying it? Like stuffed crust.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something nasty.
Nope. Stay saucy, friends. Maybe we'll hit 6,000 subscribers before tomorrow. That would be so crazy.
Goodbye.
So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel.